Hey guys, what's up? It's 277 and welcome back to Satisfactory with myself. Picking out not too long after left hop. Let's hop right into it, shall we? Okay, so we have, from last episode, we've gotten the steel situation started. I'm going to put that there because I like the wires going through the window look better than just wire through the wall. Anyways, we got the steel situation started. We have our steel production going. Now I just collected a whole bunch of steel, 100 ingots of it. Just emptied this thing out. I already emptied out one of the containers into this guy over here, because he is empty for the most part. But now he is steadily chugging away. And these guys are still pulling slow, but I might turn this guy off. Stand by. And put these guys on, so that these guys will stay full. There we go. And this guy will just keep on dumping out and empty out. Because I can empty out this guy and take all of his ingots and just fill up as needed. You know, just keep it all topped up. You know, so all we can all of us pass through here to making more screws and all that jazz. Because we want to eventually just go and dump this right into there. Because I have an idea. I think what I want to do. There's two options. I can either feed this out here, do an elevator up top, and then spit it out in the top here, and have it join with the second tier construction stuff. Or there is a bit of room over here for stuff, and I could feasibly place down a couple of constructors. Probably like right here. Like right there and right there, and have these set to build steel things, like for example the steel beams and the steel pipes. So I could have that going, and then have them feed out. Oh, wait. Let me think here. Maybe not feeding out through that, but I could just, yeah, well, actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I would need to put down storage containers. Probably a little further in, like this, and like that. So then he'll feed into there, and he will feed into here, and encroaching clearance. So this might have to go back just a little bit. This is basically what I did for all of 4 some odd hours when I was chopping and changing the factory, is just trying to figure this out. Yeah, this is probably better. There you go. And then we can take this wall out here and this wall out there. And we'll mark down a single right here. And we'll mark down probably a double would look best right there. So we can get this guy to there, and this guy can go feed into here. And then we'll eventually get this thing all hooked up and have a section out here. Because like I said, there should be... Oh yeah, that'll work. So at least then we'll have steel production going on top there. That's where our elevator's going to be. And it's as simple as, I believe, click, 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 click. Yeah, this is the start of the elevator. So all we have to do is just get steel to come in over here. And then do something like that. And that. So, have this come in like that, and then we'll split this. Nice handy conveyor splitter. To there. And we could just feasibly just take this guy up and have him be fed along the top. That could be something. Take this guy down. Oh, there's a thought. This is gonna look kind of janky, but honestly, I'm kind of into it. So we just get this guy on stilts. Too high should do it. There we go. There and there to that guy. Maybe put him right here. Well, there we go. Perfect. And then we can just put the steel out there. So then the steel will just filter out from here through this, through a hole right here. And I could probably put it to like, maybe do wall conveyors right here. And that'll just feed right into that section there. Perfect. And then yeah, that would actually do it. Like so. Right along the wall, and then just have that go right into here. This is going to be a crazy epic mishmash of stuff, but gosh darn it if it doesn't look kind of cool, right? I'm digging it. Alright, let's get back inside and see how things are going. I decided to go ahead and upgrade the conveyor belts that are taking coal out of Coalville's deposit, the power plant branch, and I upgraded them to tier 2. But not all of them. They're only halfway up, like just past the elevator, and then they turn into tier 1 again. And it seems to be enough, because there's... Well, it's kind of glutted up right now, because there's, you know, it's full of steel ingots. But at least this is better than nothing, right? Let's just put these guys back in there. Perfect. But... So part of me just wants to go ahead and empty this out now and just do it. But it's not really gonna fly, is it? You know what? I'll just do this. I'll have this set up separately. I'll put a conveyor belt, this thing. I can't afford. It's always something. Let's grab that. Thank you. We will put this guy, just temporarily, just so I can dump ingots in here. Right? So we'll dump the ingots in here, get the steel ingots hooked up, and have the steel sections going. And that'll be good. Now observe. Bam to bam. Steel ingots coming out. I want to get this conveyor hooked up right there. So he is going to connect to there. He is going to connect to there. Super clean, nice and efficient. Steel ingots are being ferried out. And they're on their way over to the steel production zone. All the way over there. Where they are going to handily make plates and pipes. Or steel beams and pipes. And dump them right into here. Right? Yeah. Perfect. And then the second floor is where we'll do all the magic. So, actually, let me go and check my storage here. I still have this storage section here just because these guys are full of materials. They're full of stuff that I don't have room for. Like, look at all of these pipes. Just chock-a-block full of pipes, chock-a-block full of cables and concrete and plates. So I'm just going to use them as I get to them. And then that should be that. Should be easy enough, right? So I saw on the news today there was something a little funny. It's something that's kind of it's funny to read at first, but then you think it's like, oh, that's actually kind of cool because it's about a kid in high school who's going to his prom. It's not senior prom; it's like junior prom, I think. And he decided, since he didn't know who to ask to prom, and the time came, he had this brilliant idea with his mom and sisters to go ahead and set up that he would basically go with himself. Now, in my high school history, I have gone what we call stag, which is just you alone. There we go. And it's all right. It kind of sucks a little bit because it's, you're basically going alone and there's nothing really going on, but that's how it goes. But he didn't really go stag traditionally. He went stag as in he ended up basically going with himself. As in half of him was wearing a suit and half of him was wearing a dress. I'm not judging. I don't judge like that. I honestly think that it was brilliant. It's an absolutely brilliant. I saw the pictures of him posing. He's taking the picture of, from his mom, super proud, taking a picture of him and everything. And he did a dang good job. And of course, all his friends who are super supportive, and they're like, "Oh, this is your typical humor kind of stuff." I'm thinking, like, man, that's just cool. It's really cool stuff, I don't think if it came down to it for me, I don't think I would have had the same kind of, I guess, bravery and wit to do that. I went alone the first time. But yeah, I don't think I have that kind of intelligence. I wouldn't think to do that. But it's cool. It's really cool. It's kind of cool, brave thing he did, and it was neat. It's neat stuff. Come on, connect up. Connect. There we go. There, and finally around. To there. Okay. So now we have our elevator conveyors. Conveyor elevator up. Actually, get rid of these two. So, we now have there, and then also I could do the stacked one first. Oops, made two. So we have our stacked one. There. And the lower one right there. So now we're just going to set up a couple of storage units up here. Here we go. And just go lower to the right and stack to the left. There. So this is the end result for all of our steel is going to store into. And we can actually probably set up steel construction here, maybe for these guys. We might actually have to expand a little bit. But I can't really build off of the top of this guy, unfortunately. So that's just a kind of cool little story that I read, and I was like, that's cool. That's kind of insightful. I like that. like those little stories. Let's see if we have any, how far the steel's coming along. So it should have at least some coming through now. Right? Oh, here it comes. Oh. Oh, that's the problem. There's no power. Okay. What is... You're full. Okay, good. We're gonna hook this guy up. Power pole here. Power pole. Connection to there. And then boop to this newt. That's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna boop the snoot, and then boop the snoot. There we go. Ingots are coming in. We are constructing beams. We are constructing pipes. They're all being fed through. Perfecto. Oh. That's a problem. That should go there. There we go. All fixed. Perfect. Pies are being made, beans are being made, all being sent up top. They're going to ride the elevator and head on to the top. Perfect. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. They're coming along so much nicer. Whew. Okay. Man, I'll tell you what. Organizing this factory has just been absolutely nuts. I mean, there's so much going on. Look at all these screws still going through. You got so much cable. I have no idea what to do with it. And now we have steel parts coming in, riding the elevator all the way up. Not as compact as the other ones, but it'll work. Look at them go. And now with that, we have our steel stuff. We can start figuring out what we're going to need for the rest of the stuff. So I need to make... I'm thinking I kind of want to get a miner Mark II. But this will probably just be for the coal. So we can have more of it. I might need to make a second tractor. Named the Sugar Cube by Fix-It Pioneers, the justification. It's pretty sweet, you know. Wow, I didn't realize that. Well, there was something else I noticed. So check this out. There are little details in this game that make you kind of giddy, like the visceral sensation of you know, scanning things or plonking down the space elevator and having that go through, and just it's like the massive scale of things. Well, check this out. The level of detail on these machines it's amazing, right? And then the SM3 LTR 54152, the HOTAF 800, Hot AF smelter. On the smelter itself over here, too. Smelter 500. 5M3 LTER. Come on. LT3R. It's hilarious. It tickles me. It really does. It's adorable, and I love it. And I'm a big fan. Big fan. How much do you have going still? You can use a top. Let's top you off. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, no, don't want those. Those are my plates. No taking the plates. There we go. Yeah, so there we go. We got steel coming in. I should probably cook this iron ore I got, but I'm also kind of lazy, so we'll see. I should also put this in here. It looks like the smelter, the foundry here might be... Okay, we might want to consider getting another power shard. I'm trying to find some more and putting them in here. I went on a massive hunt for power shards between episodes, and I found there's a section out over here, I think, that is just full of slugs, and I took them all and I broke them all down into shards, and they're all in the machines. They're all over the machines here. The coal power plant's full up. I filled them into here, and those the big machines up top that are assembling things. Great structure. It's nuts. So many power shards. I think I got like 25 of them. Somewhere around here. All around. And I still need to figure out a way to make this go better, because these screws, these reinforced plates are just taking so much energy because of the screws. Which is kind of sad, actually. But hey, while I've been doing all this, how many more modular plates have been made? 22. That's not bad. I mean, I still have, 400 more to go. So it's not all that bad. Which means I gotta wait, right? We've already unlocked the first tier, and we can work on getting the smelter, the assemblers set up for these guys. Probably put 2 of them down, just bam, and then bam, and then put the storage things behind it. And these guys will be making the other goodness, other steel things, right? We had encased industrial beams. We're also going to need stators and motors and heavy modular frames. So I might even have to expand this factory out a little bit to this side just for steel production. So completely move steel production out over here, and then that will be that. We'll just have to see. What? Is that limestone? Let me check. Yes. Okay, it's limestone. Actually, that might be useful. We can take limestone from there and pipe it up here, and then just crunch it down into limestone, into concrete, and use that for the encased steel beams. That might actually work, but we'll see. Anyways, it's a good time for us to wrap it for now. So, guys, thank you all for joining me, for setting up the rest of the steel production to get the production of beams and plates, or pipes, all configured and set up. Just look already, we got 82 pipes and 54 plates. Oh, so nice. How nice is that? So good. Alright. Well, anyways, guys, thank you for joining me. Appreciate it very much. If you are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Leave a like, leave a comment, let's do that kind of thing. As always, want to give a huge thank you to HostHavoc. If you're looking for quality Minecraft servers and more, go check out HostHavoc in the description down below. Be sure to use the reference links so who has the absolute best fans. It's clearly us. And as always, guys, don't forget, if you are interested, we have Patreon for every member of the squad, myself included, in our description. Go check my description down below. We have a squad Discord server that we all hang out on, all of our patrons, all the squad members. We also have 3 Minecraft servers, an ARC server and a 7 Days to Die server that we record and stream and play on intermittently. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. People say that just the Discord alone is worth it. So if you're interested, go check it out. And as always, guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. This time, I'll be in Arizona. Woo! Bye!